In the year of 1887, two men together built a piece of heaven. Their vision of grandeur at last came true, built on the banks of the Halifax so blue. Anderson and Price, two smart men both handsome and nice. Two smart men both handsome and nice. Well, they build in rows out of scrub palmetto, land they work so hard to settle, proud and high for all to admire. Couple of tall as a lovely church spire. Now Anderson and Price, two smart men both handsome and nice. Two smart men both handsome and nice.
The 125th anniversary of the Hotel Ormond occurs January 1st, 2013, and serves as a reminder of our rich Ormond Beach history.
Some would say that the history of the Hotel Ormond began on opening day, January 1, 1888. However, its beginning began years earlier with the birth and growth of the New Britain colony.
John Andrew Bostrom was the first settler in the area in 1868 and is considered the founder of Ormond. Later growth came from settlers from the north, including New Britain, Connecticut. The New Britain colony became incorporated as Ormond in 1880.
John Anderson was born August 6, 1853, in Portland, Maine. He graduated high school in 1872. He was from a prominent New England family and left a commercial college to work in banking.
New Hampshire and Maine were fast becoming popular resort areas as railroad construction through the White Mountains of New Hampshire was bringing more and more visitors annually.
In 1876, John Anderson came to the New Britain colony at the urging of his cousin, Sam Dow, already in New Britain. "I have found God's country. The hunting is good, and the chances for a young man to show his grit and nerve were never better. Come on!"
Dow and Anderson began to look for land to purchase and start an orange grove. As they searched, they heard the sound of women weeping, and when they investigated, they discovered two women sitting on an improvised platform built 15 feet above the ground. The women told of a bear invading their crude shacks that previous night, and so their husbands built a platform for them above the ground to protect them during the day.
Several days later, Dow and Anderson offered to buy the land from the couples, and so a deal was struck for 80 acres from river to ocean for $100. Dow and Anderson graciously added another $25 to help with travel expenses for the two couples. On this land, the Hotel Ormond would be built years later.
John Anderson, New Britain colony's adventurer and promoter, exhibited oranges from Volusia County at the 1886 New Orleans Cotton Exposition and won 3 medals for his Florida-grown citrus.
John Anderson was Volusia County tax assessor for 2 terms, 1877 through 1878 and 1881 through 1882, fording rivers and streams to work out an equitable system of taxation. John Anderson surveyed new roads in Ormond, north of the Ormond Hotel, and today this road bears his name. Anderson's reputation as a fair and civic-minded individual grew during this period.